crazy signal just flashed for Bitcoin, plus great news for Cardano, potentially 30xing the price. Stay tuned. Boom shakalaka, what's going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's episode, we are talking about a crazy Bitcoin signal that just flashed and also some great news for Cardano. So let's get into it. Well, the crazy signal that just flashed for Bitcoin is the T9 buy signal aligning for a new Bitcoin relief rally. So basically the 4-hour price chart of Bitcoin is showing a bullish divergence just as it prints a T9 buy signal. Both indicators typically light up when an asset sees strong sell-off and the selling pressure gets exhausted. So if we take a look at Bitcoin here, we have the signals that he's talking about. So we have a T9 buy signal, also a bullish divergence right here. Now, furthermore, the T9 buy signal, what the heck is that thing? Well, it's short for the Tom DeMark 9, an indicator that measures whether an asset is overbought or oversold. Similar to the RSI, it emerges when the past 9 candles are all lower than the 4 candles before. So let's say Bitcoin has been below $19,000 for the past 36 hours. If the 4-hour candle closed 52 hours ago was above 19,000, it would light up the T9 buy signal. And apparently whale clusters are showing 17,170 and 17,7 as major support levels. So we could see Bitcoin price rising to what point? Well, it looks like the 18.6 level is the most important short-term resistance level for the Bitcoin price. Whale map clusters showing 18.6 and 18.8 as the major resistance areas for bulls. We can see those right here, 18.6, 18.8. And furthermore, if this reject confirms, so basically if we go rejected at the 18.6, 18.8, we're going to go down another leg. Seems like the 17.2 long trade is crowded. We might get there or just nuke through. We're claiming 18,000. We might squeeze some late shorts over the weekend back up to 18.7. So which way is going is kind of up in the air, because as the Bitcoin price drops below $20,000, it's been accompanied by diminishing volatility and volume, making it increasingly difficult to predict the direction of the next move. Now, am I concerned? No, absolutely not. Why? Because I'm more of a long-term investor, and I believe, like Willy Woo believes, he has never been so bullish for 2021. The reaccumulation phase coincides with spot market inventory depletion roughly 2 times longer and deeper than the last cycle. It will send Bitcoin to the moon. Now, furthermore, Willy Woo says his top model suggesting 200,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2021 looks conservative. 300,000 not out of the question. The current market paid 7,456 for their coins. We're all geniuses. So let's take a look at Bitcoin. Well, guys, great news about Bitcoin. It is still in this channel where it's pressing towards breaking through $20,000 by Christmas Eve. I'm still very, very excited about that. If you want to see more about that, you can watch this video right up here. But if we take a look, Bitcoin is still in that channel, and we're being supported right here by $18,000 big even. Okay, all these dotted lines are the big evens. And furthermore, if we take a look right down here, this is the 17.2 level that they're talking about. Not only a fib level, not only previous support and resistance, but also a big even right there. So a lot of support right there. And then we have resistance right around the 18.6, 18.8. And if we take a look at the volume profile up here, I know it's kind of hard to see, but we're seeing some resistance up there as well. Now that's it for Bitcoin. I am still pretty optimistic, being that it's in this channel. If it breaks through that channel, that could be bad. But let's take a look at Cardano. Charles Hoskinson recently talking about how Africa is the future for DeFi. We all know that DeFi is big. We all see the future of DeFi, which is pretty exciting because this is doing away with banks. We don't need banks anymore with DeFi. I mean, why would I put my money in a bank where I can buy a negative interest rate bond or get 0.01% in a savings account when I can put it in Celsius wallet and get 22% on Synthetics or Matic? It just doesn't make sense. Now, Hoskinson says that given that human capital, physical capital, and economics are all moving in the right direction, it's my belief that Africa will be the most promising economic environment in the next 10 years. Furthermore, he goes on to say that in Africa, there's $5.6 trillion in wealth across the continent, little of which is available to global markets. Now, what percentage of that? Well, it turns out that 1/3 of people in the world are still unbanked. A lot of them in Africa. If we connect them with the global economy, a DeFi economy, guess what? We can just increase the amount of money, the amount of goodness in the world. But Furthermore, he's talking about $5.6 trillion in wealth across the continent of Africa that's just not connected. Well, guess what? That $5.6 trillion, instead of going into traditional fiat currencies, it could go into DeFi and cryptocurrencies, which are that much simpler. And furthermore, this $5.6 trillion injection isn't going to increase the total crypto market cap by $5.6 trillion. As a matter of fact, there's a multiplier. Willy Woo has done some research here saying that the money gain in market cap per dollar invested has significantly increased over the past cycles. It was $2 in 2013, $2.50 in 2017, and it's $3.50 or more for 2021. So that means this $5.6 trillion is more like $20 trillion, okay? Current market cap $500 trillion, which would mean that it would like 40x all cryptos, including Cardano. Now, that's not the only good news for Cardano right now. Also, first DeFi project on Cardano bridges from Polkadot. So Bonley will add its cryptocurrency Bonley to Cardano to complement the existing Polkadot platform. It will also bridge the company's two core products over-the-counter trading platform BSwap and e-commerce platform Bond Protect, which provides decentralized escrow and buyer protection. So big news for both Cardano and Polkadot. Now let's take a look at Cardano prices in the short term. It is somewhat bearish, okay? Cardano is in this bearish trend right here. We can see when we zoom out, there's two very strong levels of support. Both of these white lines are strong support. That's been bounced off of numerous times, but if we zoom back in so we can see it, Cardano recently bounced off of there and then hit off the top of this downward trend and then is heading back down. Found some support at a 23.6 fib level, but likely trending downward. Will come again to this 599 sats, and then potentially if it breaks through there, could go even further down. So in the short term, it looks somewhat bearish for Cardano, but you know, Cardano is a typical degenerator. It may break out of there, but doesn't look that way. So guys, that's it for today. Big moves for Bitcoin, for Cardano. I'm still bullish for Bitcoin. I'm still bearish for Cardano. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. If you did like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.